Product Bucker, Season 4, Episode 6. Go to market starts on day 1. Welcome back to Product Bucker. Let me start with a mistake almost every product team makes. They treat go to market as a launch event, something you do at the end. Teams build quietly for months, they polish roadmaps, they ship features, and only after everything is done, someone asks, okay, now how do we get users? That's like baking a cake and only after it's ready deciding who it's for. Today, we are talking about why great product managers think about go to market from day one, not as marketing, but as a product decision, and why the best products don't bolt distribution on later. They are designed to spread from the very beginning. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Rishikesh, a product manager and the founder of Product Sense. On Product Bucker, we talk about how products actually succeed in the real world, not just by shipping features, but by finding users, earning trust, and growing sustainably. Let's talk go to market. Here's the mindset shift. Go to market is not marketing. It's the bridge between what you build and who it's for. And if you design that bridge after the product is built, it's already too late. Think about Clubhouse. Their early growth wasn't driven by ads, it wasn't influencers, it wasn't campaigns, it was a product decision invite only access. That single choice created scarcity, curiosity, fear of missing out, and a natural viral loop. Every new user had to invite someone else. That's go to market baked into the product, not added later. Here's the lesson. If distribution is an afterthought, growth will always feel forced. But when go to market is designed early, growth feels natural. The strongest go to market strategies today are product led, meaning your product is not just what users use, it's how new users discover you. Take Calendly. You don't find Calendly through ads. You discover it when someone sends you a link. Every meeting invite is marketing. That's built in distribution. Or think about Notion. Their templates weren't just features, they were entry points. Every shared document was free marketing. Even Figma, collaboration wasn't just useful, it was viral. Every new collaborator was a potential new user. Here's the pattern. Great teams don't ask, how do we market this? They ask, how does this product spread when someone uses it? Distribution is not a campaign, it's a behavior. So, how do you apply day one go to market thinking to your own product? Here's a simple framework, three ingredients. First, audience insight. Who exactly are you solving for? And where do they already hang out? If your answer is startups, students, or SMEs, you're not ready. Be specific. For example, freelance designers who struggle with client scheduling, or engineering managers at Series B SaaS companies overwhelmed by internal documentation. When you know exactly who it's for, distribution becomes clearer. You know where to show up, how to speak, what language resonates. Second, distribution hooks. How does your product spread without asking users to market it? Does it involve sharing, collaboration, visibility, outputs that travel? Figma spreads through collaboration. Loom spreads through links. Canva spreads through templates. If your product is useful but invisible, growth will always be expensive. Third, message market fit. Can you explain your product in one clear line? Not a paragraph, not a pitch deck, one line. Work without meetings. Design anything. Organize your team's knowledge. If people don't get it instantly, they won't share it. Clarity is a growth lever. Let's talk about Superhuman. Before launch, they didn't open signups to everyone. They made users apply. That did two things. It filtered for ideal users and it created exclusivity. Growth was intentionally slower, but demand was intense. By the time they opened access, they had a wait list of users who already wanted in. That's day one go to market thinking. Momentum isn't added later, it's designed early. Here's your Bucker moment. If your product needs marketing just to survive, it's already in trouble. Your best distribution channel is not ads, it's your users. So don't just build for them, build with them and build through them. Because products that win aren't just shipped, they are shared. That's it for this episode of Product Bucker. Next week, we'll talk about crafting a product narrative that converts. How to make people believe in your product before they ever use it. Until then, build what spreads, not just what ships.